Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this call. It means a lot to us. I know we have some crazy times going on right now, but we're finding ways to bring value to people whom understand that something needs to be done, value needs to be brought, and we understand how to serve people within each and every community. We feel that financial services is a need that's needed, and World Financial Group finds a way to bring it to each and every individual on every level in life. It doesn't matter what financial background you have, what financial background you are in. We find a way to bring it to you. And tonight you're going to get a chance to hear from myself. Let me introduce our company to you and take you through why I feel that this company and what we do is something that each and every individual should be exposed to. Can I get the first slide? Here at World Financial Group, the one thing that we really focus on, it's all about families. And what we want to make sure is that at World Financial Group, you are building a better future for you and your family. At World Financial Group, you actually get a chance to work with your family. So you get to build for your family and you get to work with your family all together. This company attracted me because of that one thing. I understood as a professional football player, I can never work with my family unless they were as talented as me in the football field. And usually that doesn't happen. Every once in a while that's the case, but usually it doesn't happen. At World Financial Group, it can happen. It does happen. It is happening. And here's the thing. Consider these questions. Do you know someone who can benefit from this message? As you hear myself and the gentleman that's going to speak to you later, Dan Charlier, think about that. Can this information help you, your family, and your friends financially? Think about it. Think about it. And if this business intrigues you, if it does, let us know. Because I know it intrigued me. That's why I'm here on this call right now talking to you, because I know that it intrigued me as football intrigued me. So you see that Ram head right there. The Rams, oh man, that logo, as it once was, it is no more, is of the past. And if you you saw the whole new new logo that came out, it stirred up a lot of stuff in the world. But right now we're finding ways to just allow the past to be the past, and we're going to try to break in something new with the new logo. But as times change and you move on, and new things are introduced to you, as we are introducing to you this business, the financial world, things come around, and when those new things come around, they change. Next slide. And when they change, you have to change. What about World Financial Group? Who are we? What are we? World Financial Group, we're part of this little group called Aegon. And Aegon, what they do is they provide life insurance and pension and assets and products in over 20 countries. But who works here in America? It's a company called Transamerica. And you've heard of Transamerica and what they do. Transamerica is one of the 10 largest providers of variable annuities, individual universal life, and individual term life insurance here in America. $14.8 billion is what they capitalize of as of April of 2016. That's the kind of volume of what we do. So think about it. Aegon, Transamerica, World Financial Group. That's who we are in business with. They are the parent companies of World Financial Group. If you want to get with a company, first thing you want to make sure is, just like if you decide you want to marry someone, make sure that they have strong lineage. You want to look down the line and say, man, their parents are strong. They have a good foundation, and we come from a good foundation. Next slide. These are the products that we use. When you think about what's on our platform, and you'll hear us talk about the platform, and you'll hear us mention the things that we do, the types of products. On the right, fixed annuities, life insurance, index universal life insurance, and long-term care. Whose products are we using? We use the best of the best. No second rate here. If it has AA, AAA, it belongs to us. We want to affiliate with it. It is on our platform. Transamerica Life, Nationwide, Pacific Life, Warrior, Everest. We are bringing you the best of the best. We're not captive. We are a broker, and we want to make sure that you, if you're our client, you have the best. That if you are a business partner, you are presenting to your clients the best products that we have. That's the type of client, that's the type of business we have. Next slide. What do we do? You hear about cornerstones. In the financial industry, you have to have them. Let's talk about protection. What do you want to protect? You want to protect yourself. You as a person, you as an asset, protect yourself. Make sure that you as a person is protected. So if anything ever happens to you, the people that you care about, your loved ones, they are taken care of. Make sure your trust is okay. Make sure that your will is in place. Make sure all the things that you have accumulated is left to the people, for the people that you love the most. Now, safety. Let's talk about safety. That means all the things that you've grown, all the things that you've taken care of, make sure that they're in a safe place, that you can't lose them. Make sure that they're taken care of. Make sure that you can grow them in a safe place to where you don't lose them. That's what we talk about in safety. We have the products for you to put them in so you don't have to take risks to grow them. That's growth with safety. You can do that with us. And the next thing is tax advantage. We want to make sure that you are taking advantage of the right type of products so that you're not paying taxes on the growth that you have. Anybody can grow stuff, but can you grow it with the smartness and the right products to take advantage of the tax breaks that you're supposed to be taking advantage of? And what do we all want? We all want growth. We all want growth. And that's what we make sure. We make sure you grow, but we make sure you have smart growth. We make sure you have calculated growth. And some of the growth that we have, we make sure that you grow. And that's what you want. You want to make sure that you're protected. You want to make sure that you have growth. You want to make sure that you're not paying a lot of taxes, and you want to make sure that you're protected with the safety as you grow. So next slide. Now, let's talk about compound interest. Some of you may have heard the rule of 72. I know I had not. I'm telling you, this wasn't taught to me. I mean, I'm a business marketing major, and I had not heard of this at all. I went to college, did very well in college, pretty good in my high school class. I graduated #2, and rule of 72, hey, it escaped me. And if you're sitting at home and you're watching this chart, and you're like, it escaped you, you're not alone. Don't feel bad. You are not alone. So let's just talk about this. This is how your money, this is interest. This is how your money compound interest, okay? This is what the banks don't tell you. This is literally what credit card companies do to us. This is how credit card companies make money off of us. Now we're going to show you how to use that very same technique to make money for you. All right, here we go. Now, let's just take a $10,000 investment, all right, for a 29-year-old person. Now, if they gave you 1% of interest, all right, so the rule of 72 says every 72 years times interest, time the percent of interest is how long it would take your money to grow. So if it's interest 1% times 72, if you're 29, that's 101, 10,000, 20,000. You might not get to see that. That 101, somebody gonna enjoy that $10,000. And with inflation, they might not enjoy that 10,000. So at 4%, that's every 18 years, So let's see. That's 10,000. That's 20,000. That's 47. That's 40,000. That's 65. All right. At 65, you got 40,000. That might cover like 2 hospital visits at 65. Let's think about 6%. All right, this might do something. That's 12 years. Okay, that's every 12 years. So that's 29, that's 41, that's 53. So at 65, that's retirement right there. You got 80,000. Yeah, that might get you probably like 2 months in a vacation rental down in Florida. There you go. That's your retirement. Or we could talk about, let's get you 10%. That's what we're talking about getting you. If we get you 10%, now 10% is where we're at. You see what it gets you at 29, but let's just go to 50 and 65. 65, that's a pretty good. How about 72? 640. Now that's the kind of interest. Every 7.2 years, these are the type of returns we are talking about. If you are going to invest your money, you want compound interest to work for you. You need that interest rate to be up at 10%. You're not hearing that from the banks. That's what we're talking about. We're here to teach you and show you that we have the type of products that's going to get you that. Next slide. And once we get you those interest rates, we got to give you some options for your money. We got to give you some options on where to put those monies, how to invest those monies, and what else to do. And let's talk about those options. How you would like to grow those money. You want it in something fixed? You want it in something variable? You want it in something index? You've heard of fixed. Fixed is your mortgage. When you hear something fixed, you think about mortgage. When you get that 2.5, that mortgage, yeah, you want it fixed. You want 2.5. You want it for 30 years, just going down the line, right? And then when you hear variable, you think about, oh yeah, variable. That's up and down in the market, up and down in the market. And that's kind of scary though. That's kind of scary. If you're looking at the market now, I think today we're up. We're fine. We're good being up today. That's no problem. But, oh boy, if you're down when it's time to take it out, that could hurt. Now, where do we play? We play an index. Now, just look at the lock. Follow the lock. Follow the lock. Look at the red and follow the lock. The gray, that's the variable. We're playing in the same market. We're playing in the same field. As the market goes up, the red goes up. The gray goes down. You see what a lock? You lock in. You go straight across. The index don't go down. And then you see when the market go back up, we go back up. As the downturn happen, you see that lock, it locks in, it goes straight across. And as soon as it goes back up, guess what it does? That you go up again, lock it in, and the minute it starts to go down, you flatline straight across. No loss. Index. You didn't even know about that. You're not supposed to know about that. They didn't teach you about that. They don't want you to know about that. But that's what we're here to teach you. We are here to show you what that means. We want you to play in the index. We want to teach you why the index is important to each and every one of you and why that's the place you should and could be growing your money. Next slide. Now, how you want to get your money taxed? If we were in a room together and I could hear each and every one of you, I'd ask you, what do you want to be taxed now? You want to be taxed later? Or you want to have a tax advantage? What do you want to do, huh? You want to put your money in a savings account? Huh? You want to use CDs? You want to use 401ks, savings bonds? Or you want to be in a Roth IRAs? Or you want to have the cash accumulation? You already know. Tax now? Oh boy. You already know what that does. If you're making money, you get taxed now and you're in a high tax bracket, boy, you getting hurt. And tax later, you know, with them 401ks, you have no idea what's going to happen. You have no idea. That 401k, when you take it, anything taxed later, it's a mystery. It's like, what's behind door number 3? You don't know what's behind door number 3. You don't know how much taxes they're gonna take. But tax advantage means you are in control. And that's what you want. You want to make sure that you are in control. That's what you want to do. Next slide. Now, how do you get all that done? How do we do all of that? How do we make all of that happen? What we do is we sit down with you and we do what's called a financial needs analysis. Now, when I got drafted back in 1994, I sat down with a financial advisor and I did a financial needs analysis. I didn't know at the time this what it was, but now that I'm in the business and all of these questions that I ask people, I was asked, and we do short-term, mid-term, and long-term planning. They charge me about $7,500 to do this. We do this for free. We ask you about your cash flow. We want to make sure if you're earning any additional income, are you managing your expenses? We want to make sure if you have an emergency fund, are you sitting at home right now biting your fingernails, wondering like, man, I don't know. I hope we get back to work. I hope this coronavirus just go away real quick. I hope Trump send me that $1,000 check. Are you prepared for this? We teach you how to manage your debt. We teach you how to consolidate it. We want to eliminate your debt. We show you different programs. We help you get the proper protection. We help you make sure that you're protected against loss of income. We help you protect your family assets. We show you how to build wealth. We show you the things that you can be doing to outpace inflation, how to reduce your taxes. We sit you down with professionals on how to manage your money. We help and show you how to reduce your taxes. We show you how to build your family legacy and how to maintain that legacy. Those are all the things that we do. We show you how to become independent, how to own a business, how to create a business, and how to be independent on your own, how to manage your own assets. We show you that. We teach you that. We make you financially literate. That's what we are here to do. We are here to provide you an opportunity. That's what we are here to do. So that's my time with you guys. And I want you to know that it's been a pleasure. Thank you for being on here.